is a Spin Casing Sports presentation, proudly serving Salado, Texas athletics, family, and fans.
Welcome inside the Eagles Nest, my friends. Hi, it's the Ant-Man. Friday night basketball action. 2 games, back-to-back ladies first. It is senior night for the ladies tonight. Seniors honored here before the game. Their final game at home this season. An emotional night that I know that they would love to walk away with a win from. And they can do that against the Lampasas Cougars. They are 18 and 11 coming into this game right here. Getting ready to move over. PA and the national anthem. First of 2 games tonight. Ladies at first, guys coming up about 7:45 tonight, maybe a tad later, depending on how this game goes. We just had an exciting guys JV game, of course against Lampasas too. We'll see if these other 2 can live up to that one, because they set a high standard in that game. It was action-packed from start to finish. Right now, doing the lineup for Lampasas. I'll give you a rundown here. Number 0, sophomore Tinley Langford. Number 1, junior April White. Number 2, senior Johnny Lewis. Number 3, freshman Case Bumpus. Number 4, freshman Adelia White. Number 11, junior Mulcahy Mia McClehy. Number 15, sophomore Carrie Kepler. Number 20, sophomore Lenny Dixon. Number 22, senior Kennedy Smart. Number 23, Peyton Crawford, junior. And number 42, senior Keaton Owen. That is your crew for the Lampasas Lady Cougars. You already saw the lineup. The varsity girls for your Lady Eagles. Excited about this game tonight, the final home game. I can't believe that basketball has flown by so fast. Of course, we'll get into playoffs coming up here. I think they get about a week off, and then they start into playoff action, or at least a week off from playing here at home. Guys coming up after this one against Lampasas, and they have one final home game coming up on Tuesday the 17th. That last one against Marble Falls, and it'll be senior night for the guys here as well. 32 minutes of hardwood action getting ready to kick off here inside the Eagles' Nest. The first 8 minutes set on the clock. Final starting lineup being announced right now for your Lady Eagles.
Number 12, senior Carly Bernard.
Senior Carly Kennard, of course, an emotional night for mom and daughter, but all business once that horn sounds, I know.
Number 25, senior
You notice that for senior night, Miss Riley Guthrie is suited up. Of course, she had surgery last week on a torn meniscus and torn ACL and MCL. I believe all of that was torn. We're going to talk with her coming up as we start the second half here tonight. She's going to come join me here on commentary. So looking forward to talking to Riley about that and what she has coming up after school is over with this year. The emotional highs and lows, of course, of having to sit out senior night here tonight, final game, home game of the season after being injured. But refs down here in the center, all blessing the game ball. Each team getting their last set of instructions, and the first 8 minutes up on the clock as we get ready to start Friday night basketball here at SaladoEagles.com. Thank you guys for watching there. If you're watching on YouTube and you're able to, drop me a message. Let me know where you're watching from tonight, and really appreciate that. And if you're you live out of state, I'm glad we could be here for you. If you're traveling tonight, but you live here in Salado, glad we could be here for you as well. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, or if you haven't filled out that form at the bottom of SaladoEagles.com yet, we'll help keep you connected to all of the games and everything that we have going on this year. Looks like, how interesting. Or she might do something here to at least start the game, and it looks like she is. Riley Guthrie on the court right now. How about that? Riley Guthrie. Getting a chance to start her final home game. And I get to play, at least got to start. We have kicked things off. Bumpus with the ball passing inside to Dixon. Long three for White. Nope, she pulls it back. Girls with something to prove here tonight. Gets down inside, first 2 points from Dixon. Lady Eagles turn. There's a three-pointer. What a way to start it. Kate Majin putting the first points on the board for the Lady Eagles. Dropping a tray to start things off. 7:04 left here in the first. Eagles up by 1. White with a pass cross court to Bumpus. 3 misses. Rebound by Kepler, who gets fouled. Cougars with the ball. They're saying she was shooting. Okay. Carrie Kepler going to the line, sophomore. First time here tonight for the Lady Cougars. First shot rattles in and back out. No good. Second one off the front of the rim. Another miss. She knocks it back in bounds, but right in the hands of Jim McCann. Eagles with the ball now. Kemp. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Tudor. Out to Kanarik for a three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Majin, though. Inside to Kemp. And the paint and foul. Foul on Lady Dixon. And the Cougars sending Gemma Camp to the line for the first time tonight. Their shot. Good. She is most of the time, about 70% from the free throw line. Going up for a second shot now. Easy one. Bottom of the net. 5 up for the Eagles. Ahead by 3 as the Cougars charge down the court. Bumpus gets it stripped away. Tudor on the floor. She picks it up, though. Gets it over to Bumpus. Back to White. White in the paint. Steps back out. Passes it off to Dixon. Oh, stolen away. Carly with it. And an easy layup. 5:49 left in the first. Eagles up by 5, 7-2. Bumpus across to White. Got a couple Whites, so I will use some first names. Got 2 girls named White on the floor. It's a little noisier in here tonight because it is full here tonight. That is Adelia White. They just drained a 3 for the Lady Cougars, putting them back within 2. Eagles still up 7-5. Several seniors on the floor right now. Lewis, one of them with the ball up top. Pass down to Carly Kanarik, all alone, in and out for a 3. Miss on the floor. Trying to get that one. Carly with it now. Shot up and fouled. Sending her to the line. Carly is about 72% from the free throw line. Looking to improve that even more right here. First shot. Oh yeah, easy one. Up by 3. Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mia Mulcahy. Major trying to tie things up. Yeah, a walk. Case Bumpus turning the ball over to the Eagles. Taking it out of bounds with 4:30 left in the first. Camp with a pass outside to Majin. Avoiding a defender is Lewis. Majin with a pass to Camp. Camp up, miss, gets her own rebound. Back in though. Way to follow through. Eagles up by 5. 3:53 left in the first. Three missed by the Cougars, rebounded by Camp. Eagles with the ball. Lewis pulls up, hits Camp, steps back behind the arc, and drains another 3. Calls for a timeout. Coach Marcus Chapa says we need to slow things down. And the Lady Cougars do, at least for 30 seconds as they take a timeout. You're watching Lady Eagles basketball here at SaladoEagles.com. First of 2 games tonight. Ladies here up first. Guys play right after this, pretty close to 7:45. It is senior night, though, for the ladies, so a little more on the line. This is their final home game of the season. 3:31 left in the first quarter after that timeout. Eagles ahead 13-5 against the Lampasas Lady Badgers. Carly trying to strip. Offends Case Bumpus, gets the foul. They'll take it out of bounds. Ball stripped away, Tudor rolling around on the floor, battling for it. Last touched by blue jersey, giving the ball back to the Lady Eagles. Camp getting called for a travel, going in for a layup, turns the ball over to the Badgers. And a walk by Case Bumpus. Turning the ball back over, 2:51. Still to go in the very first quarter. A senior night here tonight inside the Eagles' nest for the ladies. Lewis with a pass to Tudor, right on the edge of the paint. Just outside. Pass to Camp, rolling in. Hits Tudor underneath. And she hits the basket. Good for 2. 15-5. Eagles up by 10 with 2:23 left to go in the first. Long 3, missing after hitting the front of the rim. Thrown up by Ebra White. Rebound, Carly Kennard with a now 2:09. Majin thinking about on the far side, hits Lewis. She hands off to Carly. Tudor spins up front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Case Bumpus. The Badgers. White, Adelia White, driving into the paint, puts it up and misses. Majin tracking down. Errant pass. Keeps it with the Eagles. Passing the ball around, coach yelling for him to move. Carly does. Into the lane, no foul called. Ball in the hands of Tudor. Long miss and rare for Carly Kennard, goes out of bounds. Fresh sets of legs roll in. The Eagles letting some rest. Just under 60 seconds left in the first quarter. Eagles up by 10. Badgers with the ball. Put back from Keaton Owen. Puts 2 more on the board for the Badgers. Pull up McKenna Holland. Hits the back of the rim. Carly with the rebound. Tries to pass to Poe and gets intercepted. 29 seconds in the first. Wild shot rebounded by Owen. Last touched by McCoy. Keeping the ball with Lampasas and 18 seconds left in the first. Pass out to Abra White. Deciding she wants to run in or shoot a 3. Hands it off. Ball back in the hands. Bumpus. Johnny Lewis from downtown. The Badgers puts a 3 on the board and narrows the lead to 5 by the Eagles at the end of the first 8 minutes. Back to finish up this half with another 8. Coming back next. Lady Eagles up 15-10. This is Lady Eagles basketball at SaladoEagles.com. Tonight against Lampasas. Much of the first one here. Lady Eagles ahead by 5 after the first quarter. Guys coming up here, I would say about 7:45. That's when the game is scheduled to start. I would imagine with some of the senior festivities to lead things off tonight before this game even started. I would say the guys probably will be about 8 o'clock, if I had to guess. Second quarter underway now. Eagles with the ball, right side of your screen. Pass to Kemp, goes past her and out of bounds. Ball now to the Badgers. Amber White. Passes over to Lewis. Thought about a 3 for a second. Jumper from Bumpus, misses, rebounded by Lewis for the Eagles. Bounce pass, intercepted. Headed for Kennard, picked off by Johnny Lewis for the Badgers. That's swatted away by Majin. Eagles have it back, 7:18 left in the second. Kennard has it stripped away. Foul. Mackenzie Lewis is going to send the junior Abra White to the line the first time tonight. 7:07 in the second quarter. First shot, in and out, no good. Second one off the rim, rebounded by Kemp. The Eagles, her pass though, taken away. Kennard got it back though. Long pass to Majin underneath the basket. Back to Kennard, up and fouled, sending her back to the line. Foul on Abra White. First shot, a miss. Second one, good. Long shot for Lewis, misses. Battle for the rebound. Finds a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Lampasas. Long pass to Lewis. Her pass to Dixon intercepted by Brianna Tudor. Eagles ball, 6:20 left in the half. Majin waiting. Passes to Camp in the paint. Her shot missed. Knark with the rebound and got fouled as she went back up. Going back to the line once again. Eagles up 16-10 right now. As Carly goes back. First shot good. The hard way. Rolls around for a bit. Finally drops in. Here comes her second, which went a lot easier than the first one. 18-10. Eagles are up by 8 as the Badgers roll down court. Double dribble. Peyton Crawford turning the ball over to the Eagles. Holland with the ball. Picks the ball up and travels. Ball passed to Langford. Picked up by the Eagles. Floater from Knark, a miss. But last touched by Holland, it looks like. Ball going over to the Badgers. Racing down the court is Abra White. She gets it back, runs into the paint. Shot up, tipped, but rebounded. Camp underneath the basket. 2 more for the Eagles. Great assist by Carly Knark to Gemma Camp. 5:15 left in the half. Floater, a miss for Adelia White. That one drops in. First 2 of the second quarter for the Lampasas Badgers. 4:49 left in the half. Major's pass hit. Headed over to Holland. Tied up. Jump ball. Arrow stays with the Eagles. Some new legs coming in too. Kate going out. Camp going out. Riggs and Goodman rolling in. It's been a fun squad to watch this season. Poland traveled the inbound pass. Ball will go back to the Badgers. 4:42. Layup by Langford misses. Battle for the ball and the rebound again. Possession arrow in favor of Lampasas. 4:24 left in the half. Inbound to Kepler. Thought about shooting. Passed it off to Abra White though. Drives in the paint. Dishes back out to Adelia. Floater. It was good for 2. Goodman with the ball. Sees Knark underneath the basket. Shoots, misses, gets her own rebound, and fouled on the second putback. Headed back to the line. Carly, who I mentioned, was about 72% from the line, about 60% tonight. Trying to improve on that, and does right there. Eagles up 21-14. Second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Owen for the Badgers. Quick tosses down court. trying to catch the Eagles off guard. Don't do it. Long three from Tinley Langford for the Badgers. That's a score up to 17 for them now. Riggs yelling for it, gets it, drains it. Cold-blooded. Downtown. Morgan Riggs with a nice 3-23. Still to go in this half. Underneath the basket, Keaton Owens turns, shoots, misses, but gets fouled and headed to the line. Addie McCoyne getting the foul, getting called for the foul on that one. Keaton Owen, tallest player on their bench, 5'10". Shot number one, back of the rim, no good. 3:16 still to go in this half. Second one up and in. Eagles press down court. Lewis went to split defenders. And a foul on Adelia White, a freshman for the Badgers. Eagles with the ball out of bounds, 24-18 right now with 3:10 left to go in the half. Pass to Goodman. Goodman finds Tudor. Immediately tosses to Lewis. Back up to Kemp. Tudor in the paint. Turns. Back out to Goodman. Goodman has it swatted away, but right into the hands of Lewis. Luckily. Jumper misses. Rebounded by Brianna Tudor. She puts a little floater up herself that drops in. Well, the two on the board for the Eagles. 26-18. Inside 2:30 left to go in this half. Walk. And the Badgers turning the ball over. Majin coming back in. Kate tossing the towel to Jenna Goodman. Going to rest for a bit. Riggs tosses to Camp, over to Lewis. Runs baseline, get a pass, goes over her head as Riggs. Ball goes out of bounds. Badgers ball. Ball stolen away. Majin in for the layup. Swatted away by Tinley Langford. Out of bounds. Eagles ball. .119 seconds left in this half. Tudor under the basket with an inbounds pass. And good. Turns around, tosses it up. It's two more on the board, 28-18. Eagles up by 10 with 1:48 left to go in this half. Senior night for the ladies. Here inside the Eagles' nest tonight. Shot up. Back of the backboard. Turns the ball over to the Eagles. .130 left now. Camp with it. Top passes over to Kanarek. Drives in the paint. Back out to Majin. Or Tudor just inside the arc. Misses off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Badgers, but taken away by Kate Majin. Ball stays with the Eagles. Long three for Kate. In and out. Rebounded by Lampasas. Quick pass to Kepler. Turns around, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Tudor. Oh, jump ball. Stays with the Eagles. 55 seconds left in the half. Kennedy Smart subs in over on the Badgers bench. Trying to get in here on the last minute of the first half. Looking for Majin, misses. Stolen away by Langford. Inside the arc. Last touched by the Eagles. Mulcahy with that shot missed. Peyton Crawford for the Badgers with it now. 20 seconds left in the half. Drive it in the paint. Adelia White. It's fouled. Headed to the line. 14 seconds left. Yeah, guys, game set for 7:45. I would guess somewhere pretty close to 8:15 is when that game will get underway. If you're going to stick around and watch that, it'll be the next video up. Okay? First shot, up and in for Adelia White. Badgers still down by 9 to the Eagles, 28. Second shot drained as well. Narrowing the lead to 8. Out of bounds. Inbound shot knocked out. Crawford will stay with the Eagles. Kemp does find Holland. Press all the way down the court. Double dribble. Jim Kemp. Turning the ball over. 10 seconds. Inbounded to Smart. Stolen away by Kanarik. Shot up, missed, but fouled. 4 seconds left. And Carly will go back to the line again. In line with where she stands for the season, about 72% on the night so far. First one misses. Second one falls. 2 seconds left. Not going to get a shot off, and that is the end of the first 16 minutes of Lady Eagles basketball here on Friday night, senior night for the girls. Final regular season home game for the Lady Eagles. Back with the final 16. Coming up next, thanks for watching Salado Eagles basketball here at SaladoEagles.com. 15 seconds left in halftime. And we're coming back with the final 16 minutes of this game. Senior night tonight for the ladies inside the Eagles' nest. Final home game for these seniors. Up ahead right now, 29-20 against the Lampasas Badgers. Time has ticked off, and we're ready to start the first of those last 16 minutes. Right now, Badgers with the ball far side. They inbound to get things started. Abra White. Pass over to Adelia. I would assume is her sister. Just a guess. Didn't do that much research on that. Abra with it now. Nice. Swatted away by Brianna Tudor. Eagles with the ball. Brianna far side. Miss from Lewis, but a putback from Brianna. Two more on the board for the Eagles. Sitting down with me right now, Riley Guthrie. How are you, Riley?
I'm good. How are you today?
Well, let's make sure that works. Try that again.
I'm doing good. How are you today?
There you are. Okay. Let me turn this up real quick. There we go. Let's try it out. This is the final game you got to start. You got to walk out for the tip-off. How was that?
Yes, sir. It was super exciting. I'm so glad that my team let me do that, that these officials let me do that. Very grateful to Lampasas for that.
That was really cool. That was really good. And I was sitting here talking and how, you know, it's cool that you're out there with your team, but unfortunate that you can't be out there for the game. And then I saw you hand your crutches off, so it was nice
Yes,
to
sir.
see you go out there for the tip-off.
It was definitely nice, especially it being senior night.
Saw a big announcement, I believe it was this week on Wednesday. I say announcement. We already knew you're going to the Navy, correct?
Air Force Academy.
Air Force. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Sorry. We have. Our family has a. I just had to pick one of them, and that's the one that came to mind. Sorry. So you. Excited for that. When do you take off and get started?
So because of my injury, all the surgery and everything, I will have to take a gap year. So I'll do some classes up at Temple College, and I'll kind of just work on getting rehab better, be able to go back on the court, and then I'll go out there next July is when I
Next
report.
July.
Yes.
Fantastic. And where do you go?
Colorado Springs.
Okay. All right. That's a nice visiting place for mom and dad too,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Right on the mountains.
Go hang out with you a little bit in the summer when it gets hot here in Central Texas. That's cool. What are you going to be studying?
I want to become a pilot and study engineering.
Stop. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
A pilot?
Yes.
If you'd give me like 3 guesses, that wouldn't have been in the top 10. Pilot, how about that? What do you want to fly?
I'm not sure yet, whatever
No?
they put me in.
Whatever they teach you how to
Yes.
fly, right? Got it. What has this season meant to you?
This season has meant so much to me, just especially this team. We've grown so much, and I think they've shown so much resilience having to adapt. And you know, there is that feeling of guilt not being able to be out there and be able to help my team. So I do as much as I can from the sideline, but I'm just so proud of them.
Well, talking about resilience, you just
Yes.
saw another takeaway by Carly and Mac, and ended up calling a timeout to keep that ball.
Yes.
Man, yeah, I'm sure that's been hard to do. This happened in. Remind me what game this was in.
It was the Burnett game.
First, you rolled your ankle, and that was over Christmas, right?
Yes, that was at our
Christmas
tournament.
break. Yeah, you rolled your ankle at that, and then against Burnett, a girl fell in front of you, correct?
Yes. She fell into my leg.
It just fell into it.
Yes.
Wow. And that's when everything happened. So tell us what all did you have surgery on? What was
So I had
If you
surgery.
don't mind sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. I had surgery on my ACL, which was completely torn, and then I had surgery on my lateral meniscus.
Man, all of that sounds painful. It was I mean, obviously, that's a dumb question. Well, it was painful when it happened, but you have so much adrenaline. Did you know that you tore all that?
I didn't know, but just that initial, the movement, the feeling, and it kind of just set in that I was like, there's no way this is happening right
Like this
now.
doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
It didn't feel real.
Backdoor for Carly there, missed, but rebounded by Brianna. That's been a combo all night tonight and several times throughout the season, but specifically tonight is maybe a miss by Carly and a putback by Brianna. Nice teamwork there. Well, we wish you all the best headed into, like you said, gap year, but it has been an incredible, majority of the season watching you play.
Thank you.
And being able to first year announce these games, to be able to do that for your senior year has been fun. So
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Of course, appreciate you too.
Of course.
And we'll be thinking about you and praying for you that you recover.
Thank you, sir.
Quickly. All right. Good to see
All
you.
right. Have a good one.
You too. Riley Guthrie, appreciate her sitting down here with us. Start off the second half. Give you a little insight to what the rest of her year is going to look like. Rehabbing a lot, and a lot over the summer as well. And looking forward to seeing what she does outside of high school. Back to, she's, you can't see her here. I know we've got camera that's going on what is supposed to be going on the basketball, but she's, that was a trek for her to get in here to do that. So appreciate her doing that. Had a foul down here on Adelia White. She's at the line right now, 5:37. And that shot falls. Nice, quick break. Fantastic. Gemma Camp in for two, 5:25 left in the third. Eagles are up 35-22. Brianna right in the way. Maybe she leaned, I guess she leaned into her.
Making them up, bro. Making that one up. What's up, Red?
Hear what parents think about that as well.
Hands up. Up.
Shot off. Mulcahy. Mia Mulcahy, number 11, back at the line for the Badgers. I'm not even sure that made it to the rim. Miss on the first one. Second shot up. Back at the rim, miss, but she gets her own rebound. Spins, no good. Rebounded by Carly. Handed off to Lewis. Miss on her layup, but gets her own rebound now. Kanarick into the paint. Jumper is good. 37-22. Eagles up 4:48. Still to go in this quarter.
Let's go, Victoria. Way to work, Rudy. Way to work. Way to go, Kate. Good job, Matt.
Got some fresh legs in for the Lady Eagles. Langford finds White. The Badgers in. Abra White. To Mulcahy. Jumper no good. Rebounded by White. A putback for two. Drive it in. Kanarick. Misses the jumper. Gets hit by Mulcahy. Sending Carly back to the line tonight. This has been, I think, her 5th trip here. The first shot is off the front of the rim. The rare misses. Tonight seems to be a few more than in the past. Second shot falls. 38-24 Eagles. Pressure. Turn the ball over. Crawford going in on the Badger side with the ball with the Eagles. Camp far side, inbounding to Holland. Carly with a rebound. Back out to Goodman. Goodman to Camp. That's a miss. Scrambling for the ball. Poe gets it. Holland around a defender. Missing a rebound from the Badgers. Langford all the way down. Missed but fouled. Goodman sends Tinley Langford to the line. 2 shots. Guys are coming up after this game. Scheduled here in about 15 minutes. That clearly will not happen at 7:45. So as soon as this game is over and that game starts, we'll have it for you. It's SaladoEagles.com. Okay. Second shot. A miss. Out of bounds on an Eagle. So the ball's going to stay with the Badgers. It's the final home game for the ladies here tonight. Senior night. The guys have 2 more games, one tonight, and then they play Marble Falls on the 17th here at home. Senior night for the guys that night. 3 subs in for the Eagles. Camp, Goodman, and Poe will all sit. Kennedy Smart inbounds for the Badgers. Finds Mulcahy, and Mulcahy's fouled. Foul committed by Ava Urenga. Shot up and good. Second one a miss, rebounded by Carly. Racing down court, a pass to Ava Urenga. Shot up and in. Urenga with 2, 3:29 left in the third. Downtown. Adelia White, a miss, rebounded. The Eagles, Carly with it now. Bounce pass to Holland. A miss, but a foul. McKenna Holland. First time for her tonight. Headed here to shoot 2, 3:15 left in the third. First one falls. Taking the Eagles to 41. Second one misses. Chasing the rebound. McCoy, though, gets it. Hands it off to Riggs. Over to Urenga. Riggs all alone. Cold as ice. 3 more on the board. Morgan Riggs. Inside 3 minutes in the third. Eagles are up 44-26. Stolen away by Holland. Taking it down court. Double team. Stolen away, but stepped out of bounds. This one Badger, I believe it was Kennedy Smart, turned the ball back over to the Eagles. Poe back in, letting Carly rest for a second. Ball turned over, Badgers, and a travel from Johnny Lewis, the senior, giving the ball back to the Eagles. McKenna Holland directing traffic as she rolls down court. Passes to Riggs. Over to McCoyne. Riggs in the corner this time. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Ava Uranga. The pass goes wild and into the hands of the Badger. That one in Tinley Langford, who scores 2 more for Lampasas. 2:03 left in the third. Left alone, Addie McCoyne, miss from downtown. Rebounded by the Badgers. Johnny Lewis with it now. Over in the corner. Number 22, Kennedy Smart with a miss. Lewis from downtown for the Badgers scores 3 more, 44-31. Eagles still up 123 left in the third. Holland directing traffic, finds Riggs over in the corner, steps up, shoots, misses, trying to tie up the ball. Stolen away. McCoyne with a floater and going to the line. Tinley Langford with a foul there, sending McKenna Holland back to the line. 66 seconds left in the third. First shot off the back of the rim, no good. Second shot up, off the front. Rebounded by Lainey Dixon for the Badgers. Hands it off to Tinley. Abra White with the ball now. McKenna there meeting her. Back over to Lewis. Misses. And a rebound by McCoyne. Long pass to Uranga, who gets tripped up. Stepped right on her heel. She's walking okay. Confusion on whose ball it was. I think it's pretty clear. 43 seconds left in the third. Ava inbounds to Poe. And the pass intercepted. Headed to McCoyne. Kepler picked it off for the Badgers. 30 seconds on the clock. Floater from Kepler falls. 2 more for the Badgers. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to McCoyne. McCoyne with a dish. And a miss by Holland. Badgers with a rebound. Long 3. Misses from Bumpus. A rebound from White. Misses as well. And that is the end of the third. Eagles up 44-33. 8 more minutes left to play in this game. Senior night for the ladies tonight. We'll be back with the final 8 next here at SaladoEagles.com. more minutes. The final 8 minutes. Up on the clock now. And this is the final quarter of senior night for the ladies here tonight. Pass to Tudor, picked off. Given back to the Badgers. Long pass. Missed by Dixon. Rebounded by the Eagles' Lewis. Takes it all the way. Misses. No foul. Out of bounds. By blue jersey. Keeping the ball with the Eagles. Shot up. Missed. Badgers ball. Adelia White passes over to her sister. Swatted away. It's a shot by Camp. Ball stays with the Badgers, though.
Hands up.
Shot from Kepler misses, but a putback from Dixon falls. 2 more for the Badgers. Negative 35. Lewis with it now. Looking for the back door with Kanarick. It's intercepted. Badgers get it back. Abra White with it now. Crossing half court. Pass off to White in the lane. Kicks out to Abra. Abra driving in. A miss with foul. Charging that one to Carly. Sending Abra White, the junior, to the line for the first again tonight. First one hits. Second shot up and in. And a timeout. Timeout with Lampasas. In the final minutes of this game. Been a fun season following these games. And we still have another game tonight. The guys play here after the girls finish up. Their game originally supposed to start here in about 4 minutes. That clearly will not happen. I'm guessing around 8:15. We should be able to, 8:15, 8:20, be able to get that game underway and bring you their game against Lampasas. .6:43 left in the game. Timeout over. Eagles ball. Camp will take it out of bounds. Right side of your screen. She finds Kanarick. Kanarick races down court. Right up to the basket. Splits defenders. Puts it in and goes to the line. Much to the objection of Coach Marcus Chapa. Carly going to the line. Makes it a 3-point play. 47-37, Eagles ahead. Bumpus with a long 3 that falls. Carly all alone. Lays it in like she's been there before, 49-40. Eagles ahead by 9. Pass over to Bumpus. Bumpus tries to get in. Jump ball. Kate Machen ties it up. Ball stays with the Badgers. Inbounds to White. for a three that misses. Rebounded by Kennard. Gets it over to Lewis. Splits that double team. Finds her teammate. So these girls have played in a foul. Yeah. A foul on Case Bumpus, the Badgers, against Kate Majin. Tudor with a pick and then gets the pass. Throws up the shot, misses, but she gets fouled. Brianna headed to the line. 5:35 left in the game. Shooting two. Yep, all right. Coach Kennard calling a timeout. Those are kind of inconspicuous. Hard to tell sometimes. Having a timeout. Only a 30-second. Guys coming up here next. Not on the same feed, though, okay? Still at SaladoEagles.com. Just that second game you see there on the page. If you're watching on YouTube, it's on this channel. So, it's next game up. Play that for you. I'm guessing about 8:15. Somewhere around there. Between 8 and 8:15. Technically supposed to start right about now. We still have 5:35 in this game to finish. And then they'll warm up. So as soon as they are ready for that, we will go live with that game following this one. Been a fun time calling the games for these ladies this season. Looking forward to doing more of it next year. Several players returning, obviously. But several going their own way. Rihanna's shot good. It's the Eagles up by 10, 50-40 against the Lampasas Badgers. Second shot falls too. Up by 11 now. Pass to Abra. Abra far side for the Badgers. Finds her sister, Adelia. Back over to Smart. Smart thought about a three. So back to Adelia. Double team here. She gets it over to Langford and Dixon. White in the paint, shoots, gets fouled. So she'll head to the line. Lewis committing that foul. Her fourth of the night. First shot for Abra White falls. Holden going in for Lewis. Second shot falls for White as well. Eagles with the ball, 5 minutes left in the game. Holden pulls up. Gives it to Tudor. Tudor back to Holden. Back door there with Goodman. Kicks it back out to Kennard for a three that misses. Camp can't save it. Ball will go to the Badgers, 4:43 left. Dixon, the shot no good, rebounded by Camp. Holden picks the ball up and passes right into the hands of a Badger. Langford with it now for them. 4:22 left. Adelia White to Abra White. Back door. Holden gets there. Rebounded by Langford. Carly steals it away though. Hands off to Tudor. 4 minutes left in the game. Goodman drives in the paint. Left-handed and puts it in. 53, 42, 3:44 left in tonight's game. Foul on the far side. Jenna got a little too close, called a foul on her. Badgers far side with the ball out of bounds. Another timeout. They'll take a break, we will too. 3:32 left in senior night for the Lady Eagles. Back to beat the Badgers. Coming up next here, SaladoEagles.com. Guys, game coming up after this one, this being the final game at home for the Lady Eagles. Guys still have one more after tonight, playing Marble Falls on the 17th. Out of a senior night for the guys, and we'll bring that to you here. That game at 6:30 on Tuesday night, February 17th. Senior night for the guys here inside the Eagles Nest. Right now, the final 3.5 minutes of the girls' regular season. Abra White for the Badgers. Passes to her sister. Watch them not even be related. Out of bounds. Case Bumpus. No, blocked out of bounds. Sorry. Kate Machen in for Goodman. Kemp with the ball out of bounds. Inbounds to Holen. Pass over to Riggs. Riggs met there. Picked up her dribble. Had to get rid of it. Into Camp. Camp just outside the paint. McCoy with a save there. Holen drives in. Oh, off the rim. Tracking down the rebound. Kate Machen. The pass, though, goes to Mulcahy. And a foul on the other end. First shot good for Case Bumpus. Taking the Badgers up to 43. Eagles still in the lead by 10. Three ladies will sub in on the Eagles side. Second shot falls too. Lewis, far side, racing down the court, finds McCoy. Has her shot blocked. Back into the hands of the Badgers. Okay. Out to White. White, the long three misses. Rebounded by Kepler. Ball swatted away by Kate Machen. Driving in. It was White. Shot up, missed, tied up by McCoy. Ball to the Eagles. No. foul there. That's Abra White fouled. Okay. Missed that. Kennard out to Majin, over to Lewis. Tudor finds Lewis by herself. No shot though. McCoyne wanting it. Gets it. Back over to Majin. Fouled by Bumpus. .91 seconds left in this game. Eagles are up 53-44. Both in the bonus now. Kate going to the line. First shot missed. It's fresh legs in for the Badgers. Second shot missed as well, and rebounded by Adelia White for the Badgers. Long three for White. Rebounded by Kennard. Eagles ball. 1:12 left in the game. Double team on Lewis and a foul. Foul on Kennedy Smart for the Badgers. 67 seconds left in this game. Lewis to the line. Shot off the back of the rim. First on the miss. Second one rattles around and falls in. Eagles back up with a 10-point lead.
What are you watching there?
Kennard with a foul.
Same ref. Same bad call.
Case Bumpus, the freshman, back to the line again tonight. And a first shot drops. Second one drops as well. Ball back in the hands of the Eagles. Lewis has it now. Avoids one defender. Another one comes up just after. And a carry. Mackenzie Lewis. .53 seconds left. Abra White with the ball for the Badgers. Sends it over to Bumpus. Dixon with it now. Downtown Bumpus shoots. No good. Over the back on Brianna Tudor is Lainey Dixon. Kind of slows things down here as we go foul for foul, back and forth. Brianna Tudor headed to the line here in the final game, home game of her senior season, her high school career. First shot rattles in. Good. Eagles at 55. Up by 9. Second shot up. It falls as well. Lead at 10, 37 seconds. Adelia White hands it off to Abra. And a timeout from Dixon. Last 26 seconds coming up here next. Guys game. The conclusion of this one. Guys, second to last home game of the season. Their penultimate. They will play senior night coming up on February 17th, 6:30. We'll have that game for you here at SaladoEagles.com as well. I'd like to have these games after they are over with, and you haven't filled out that form yet at the bottom of the page at SaladoEagles.com. Go and do that. We'll do that. We'll send you a link to the games afterwards. We don't leave them up for the public. We can send them to you as a parent or a family member of one of the players. Fill out that form there at the bottom. Plus, that'll keep you updated with all the other stuff that we have going on. We'll be announcing at SaladoEagles.com. Looking forward to the 2026 school year. 2027. We'll kick it off with volleyball before school starts, move into football, and then bring you basketball again next year. We're excited about that. Even some away games, planning on some of those as well. So make sure you sign up there, SaladoEagles.com. 26 seconds left in some of these girls' final home game of their high school career. Brianna Tudor's going to inbound. Hands it to Carly Kanarik. Races down court, trying not to get fouled. Over to Lewis. Lewis in the lane. And is fouled. 20 seconds left. If we are able to bring you any postseason action, we'll let you know when and where those will be. If we are not, we'll let you know where you can watch them if you can't be there for it, okay? Emotional. Brianna Tudor walks off the court. One last time. Riggs goes in for Carly Kanarik. All the seniors leaving the court. A timeout from the Badgers. See why I said it'd probably be 8:20 before the guys' game starts. These fouls and timeouts here at the end of this game. Final 8 seconds, right here, right now. McCoyne will inbound the ball. She does to Holland, who's fouled. 5-point difference in this game. Shot good. There it is. Standing ovation. The ladies win 58-51. It has been an honor to call the games for these ladies this season. Our night's not over. Guys, coming up next, thank you for watching Salado Eagles basketball here at SaladoEagles.com.
This has been a Spent Casing Sports production, a subsidiary of Spent Casing Media LLC. Copyright 2026. All rights reserved. For a transcript or account of this event, or for sponsorship information, visit SaladoEagles.com.